Hello, 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 everyone. It is I, Professor Moore, back once again. Um, I, hello, Zachinator. Welcome to the stream. I know earlier this morning was a little bit of a shorter stream. Oh no, why am I? Okay, that was just a little hiccup. Okay, a little bit of a shorter stream because I, frankly, didn't even wake up in time to actually react to the videos going live. Yep, December 10th. Not too long. Honestly, while I understand things were delayed, not helping the allegations of them just cutting out the post game. But it's fine. I don't mind. Mostly because I think that its date was already pretty set and the game was supposed to have come out last year, so it would have been like a year after its release. But anyways. Yeah. My model keeps feeling like it's having slight delay. Like, not a lot, but just slight. Mostly my mouth. I don't think my mouth is tracking right today. Ah well. But yeah. The Diance event is already live. So we're gonna do that. Just gonna hop into that and do that and then see where we go from there. Thank you. We don't need you. Also, I just realized I did not actually test if channel points are working like they should. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, I can agree with that. It definitely looks like he is not necessarily happy about using the Mega Ring from his past, but it is still there. Okay. Okay, so is it a mystery gift unlock? I actually have no idea. I've not seen much of anything. Yes, shine bright like a gemstone. Okay, and so Diane's side is basically their flag for the side quest. That makes sense. Where is it? Fair, fair. I'm just happy that every generation has a Mega Evolution at least. Not quite every region, because Hisui does not have a Mega Evolution, and as one of my friends pointed out, technically XD001 does not have a Mega Evolution, so Or doesn't have a Mega Evolution either, but that one feels a bit more pedantic. Where is Diance? Okay, I don't know why that didn't... I probably just needed to load maps. I probably needed to reload the map was all it was. Hi, Mimi. Mimi seems interested in your Diance. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. It can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, just like now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Diance you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion? Oh, off she goes. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, Nissa? And of course, it's not side mission 120, but alas. I mean, that's just Esper in a nutshell. Hello, Litleos. I actually haven't hunted in that zone, despite it being such the easiest shiny hunt there is. I haven't actually done anything with it yet. I mean, I believe that. That doesn't surprise me in the least. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hey, Sedna? Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Iris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Sorry about that, I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Old friends, huh? Oh, these are the other kids, aren't they? Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Exactly. He was such a kind person and helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't an ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else, far away probably. I took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has solved so many cases. But like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. Meow? Meow. Come on, Nissa, let's follow Mimi. I mean, there's only 3 that it could be. So that's probably more information than I really want, honestly. Oh, we're going back, okay. Though, if I were to hedge my bets, I would say Paldea gets the least amount of love because it was in development at the same time as this game. Frankly, I was expecting Paldea to get no Mega Evolutions, if we're being completely honest. You know, unless they rug pull something and give Koraidon and Miraidon Mega Evolutions. That would be hilariously dumb. What is it, Mimi? Wait, were you picking up on my own feelings? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. You alright? Oh yes, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? That was delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? I mean, it could be that Mimi just doesn't want to evolve. Come on, Nissa, let's follow. The anime is more predominantly where you see that, but it's not unheard of in the games to have people who are like, yeah, my Pokemon doesn't want to evolve. Not that I don't want it to, it just doesn't. Which is one of, the fun disconnects between the games and the anime, but, Really? What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of the elevator? You want to go up, don't you? I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go up first. See you up there, Nissa. I mean, based on the rules they have set, that does mean that Jotonian... Unovan Chimecho will never... Hoennian Chimecho will never evolve, based on the rules they have established in this. Because unfortunately, they had to slip in the line of Pokemon can only Mega Evolve if they cannot evolve any further. Because had they not included that line, it would have been very easy to just say... it could have been just as easy to leave it as... like with Gigantamax, that it's like, oh yeah, it can't evolve at this moment in time, but nothing is saying it won't have the ability to evolve later. Because everyone thought, oh, if it has a Gigantamax form, that means it's at its highest evolution level, when our Chaludon showed that that's not necessarily the case, and they could have just left it at that, and let Floette be an oddity, that it's a Pokemon that hasn't fully evolved and you're just not allowed to. But no, they had to go and outright say Pokemon can only Mega Evolve if they can't evolve any further. This is true. I did kind of forget that those Pokemon... I always forget those Gigantamax forms exist, if I'm being real with you. Fuck the set dressing for this Diance. Whatever you were sensing is around here, right, Mimi? There are so many Mega Crystals here, too. There are so many Mega Crystals here. Too many. It's not normal. Presenting Her Royal Majesty! Carbink. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow? Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem with the way they have set up the dialogue. She should not have called the stone Diancite. Her referring to the stone as Diancite doesn't make sense here. If she had said, maybe it's reacting to that Mega Stone, that'd be one thing. But because she specifically said Diancite, that doesn't make any sense here. The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Mega Stone is to catch it. So, is there a connection between Mega Shards and Diance? I didn't teach hypnosis. Sorry. I kinda need to teach it hypnosis. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. Okay, maybe let's not kill my hypnosis setter. Oh, geez, that's fun. Okay, this shouldn't kill. Wow, it's tanky. Okay, okay, okay. Do I have a not very effective move? That's gonna just destroy it. Slash should probably barely damage it. I think I can get another slash off. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're going to be here for a while. I don't know. I don't think I can get another slash off without killing it. Oh, okay. Good job. I knew you could handle it, Nissa. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of Anastar's sundial. Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anastar City said to have something to do with Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Megastones formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of legendary Pokemon, that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. Okay. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumiose safe, and Nissa is here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Nissa? Lumiose needs people like you, people who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. Ah, I just remembered that HZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Nissa. I'll see you around. Okay, so that's a bit of a lore drop right there. My thoughts just on that little bit of information. The way that that is said to me makes me have the understanding that the energy provided by Xerneas and Ivital is capable of making Megastones. I don't think that Megastones were created for the first time when the ultimate weapon was fired, but I do think, based on what we just have been told now, that it created the bulk of Megastones that we know of. But I also think that the way that they are saying that implies that other legendary Pokemon potentially could irradiate stones and cause them to become Megastones as well, which would possibly indicate as to how or why Mewtwo has Megastones. Because Mewtwo has kind of been the hole in the theory that AZ created Megastones 3,000 years ago, because of the fact that there are two Megastones that work with an artificially created Pokemon that wouldn't be made for another 3,000 years. I think it is possible that what they're saying is legendary Pokemon have the ability to create Megastones, and using their power in the ultimate weapon is what created Megastones in bulk 3,005 years ago. Because at least to me, that is how that reads. Moonstone. Pokedex. Okay, let's see. Diance is a spontaneous mutation of Carbink. Its pink, glimmering body is said to be the loveliest sight in the whole world. This Pokemon is known as the Royal Pink Princess. The dazzling, sparkling diamond on its forehead is a whopping 2,000 carats. Oh, that is... I love the way they've made the crystals look. Like, that is genuinely such a nice model. Aww. I'm assuming that's for its signature move. So it creates the diamonds and fires it out, and just those 5 are part of its model versus the attack model. Very nice. Where about 10% of its pieces have been assembled. The opponent chests and sinks its sharp fangs into them. It's hypothesized that it's monitoring those who destroy the ecosystem from deep in the cave where it lives. Born when all of Zygarde's cells have been gathered together, it uses force to neutralize those who harm the ecosystem. In response to people's emotions during an unprecedented crisis, Zygarde Mega Evolves and calms the situation with its unmatched power. Yeah, you can technically make out the Z that's in that, but the Z doesn't read as well, I think. Because genuinely, I did not even see the Z when I first saw the cutscene. It wasn't until after you said it that I went looking for it and could see it. Still very neat. The Exceeds cannon. Comes to an end. It absorbs life energy of everything around it. It turns into a cocoon once more. Okay, so that feels like it's clarifying its old Pokedex entry, that it doesn't literally kill everything on Earth when it dies, just everything around it. So its head shine in 7 colors. It is said to be sharing everlasting life. Oh, that's cool that it actually has a transition between the two. Beto. Nah. I mean, frankly, wouldn't be surprised at that. Oh, yes, that's right. I also wanted to check out you. It wields flaming branches to dazzle its opponents before incinerating them with a huge fireball. I didn't ask how big the room is. I cast Fireball. It does look mostly like normal Delphox from the side, though. Jack Jerkin. It clings to it upside down to catch opponents unaware. And brass have the strongest of bonds. Oh, that's cute. Whipping the shopways. Fish swamp talents. I haven't, no. I'm curious how it looks. Gods, what did they do to you? Why? It's so ugly. Like, here, at the very least, okay, it's cute. It's referencing its original shiny form, and that's fine, but what did they do to you? Oh, that's so annoying that they're tied to each other. Yeah, but you know, had to modernize it still. Silly guy. Big pig. I mean, that entirely depends, because I have no context for what it looks like. Yeah, apparently you can see its feet and legs in the climax of the story. Still gotta get me a third spicy. And one more Furfro Alpha. And Mewtwo. And then the living dex will be complete. then the 3 in-game, or 2 in-game trades. The other in-game one you get, the alpha that I caught in a lure ball by being extra for the side quest. Shame that he isn't in a moon ball, but oh well. Nope, you get given both, you get given both evolution items in one save file. Uh, now what? Because we're back to completing, having completed this game, though my guys are not level 100 yet. Oh! What? How are you all still here? I left ages ago. I didn't realize it left the spawners running. I guess it just deactivated the one spawner that I caught something out of, and that's it? That's fascinating. This is true. Yeah, Mr. Mime not being in the game is interesting. And I wonder if Cantonian Mr. Mime is going to be in the game as well, or if it's just Galarian. Huh. I don't know what to do now. I do appreciate it. Because I would like to just find out when the game comes out. Oh, I forgot. Except they don't have their Mega Stones. I wish that you could have them keep their Megastones for the battle teams, despite them not holding it in the normal gameplay, because that's one of those things I don't get about how battle teams are situated here, is that you have to have the Pokemon still be as they are. It's like, I'm setting a battle team so that I can just call upon them when I want. I still need to take a new picture. True, true, true. I didn't teach it a new move. I mean, task failed successfully, I guess. Oh, okay.
Heresy!
Ah. Dang it. Let's see in game one day. I mean, yeah, sure. What the fuck? God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it would still probably be considered their quote-unquote Hisuian form, but I mean, that makes sense if they do show up in the in another game set in the past, that they would be in those forms. But no, what are you doing? Yeah, that's fair. I don't like that picture. I'm not happy with that picture. For that one I wasn't specifically trying to, but in the past for, like, Gallade I did. Fair. Not everybody has to care about it. Yeah, and that's totally fair. Nothing says you have to engage in a mechanic like customization. I mean, you've seen when I'm doing the online that not everybody does change their default picture, so it's like, yeah, do what you want. It is nice to be back in my original design. 'Cause, wow, 2 alpha routes, okay. Because while my other designs I do think are good, I do like this design the best. I definitely think my orange design is my least favorite of the 3 that I've done. Yeah, fair. That is completely allowed. Nothing says you gotta connect with those mechanics. Where's a good place to take a picture? Oh, I should probably, that's what I might do for the rest of this stream. I also gotta look around and find the other, like, 6 colorful screws that I'm missing. That's cute. Fair, fair. Well, we're gonna look for a good place to take a photo while also seeing if we can't find those handful of colorful screws. Because I'm missing like 6, I think. Oh, nice. I should probably just open Cerebi and have it show me the map of all of the screws. Because this is going to take a while to find even with that guide. Ah. Yeah, definitely been a hot minute since you ate. Sure. Okay, okay, okay. Fine, 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 fine. Okay. Show me all colorful screws and ladders to rooftops, because that's going to be pertinent. Oh, there's a lot more ladders than I thought there was. That's lovely. Oh, fun. And I say fun as in the sarcastic type of fun, but still fun. Was there one just right there? What the hell? That's weird. How do you get on top of? I guess first and foremost I can try going up from here. Although, didn't I just try to make that jump? Oh, I did just make that jump. Okay, so that means I've gotten both those screws for sure. Well, that sucks. That one. I've gotten that one. Pretty certain I've gotten the one inside here. What? It says there's a ladder here. Where's ladder? I'm confused. Where? What? Cerebi says there's 3 ladders on top of that build, or in this building. What'd you do recently? And apologies if I'm a bit slower to respond. You're on my 3rd monitor now instead of my 1st monitor, so it's not as easy for me to see. Okay, I do not see any of the screws here. So there would be 3 within that, and I don't see them, so that's probably clear. Okay, I guess 2 of these ladders are on this section. I think the screw was right here. So I believe I've gotten this. Oh, look at that sleeping baby. Where is this 3rd ladder, though? Because now I'm just confuzzled. Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay. Fuck. I need to get back over there, and there's no easy way to do that. I don't think. Yeah, there's no chance in hell I can make that jump again from down here, so... Makes it plushie. Okay, but I have 2 transparent plushies. First one's a YouTuber that did that. That does not narrow it down, unfortunately. That trans woman who did that Undertale playthrough shockingly does not narrow it down that much. Was there an item over here I saw that I missed? Oh, okay. I wasn't aware that they were a trans woman, so I didn't make the same connection there. My apologies. Yeah, makeshift plushes are fun. Well, there's a Slagoo, not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, I think the screw was down there. So I've gotten this one. Can I see... Oh, hi, Dragonair. Why does Dragonair run? Yeah, no way in hell. Pretty certain I already got both of the ones in here, but I still have to check. Especially because they're the annoying as fuck ones. Hey, bud. Okay, because I most definitely got the one that was down there. You caused this. Okay, I think I've gotten whatever this one was. Let's see if I can't get up here. As I'm pretty certain I got this screw, but it was the one on top of this restaurant from the looks of it. So, yes. Okay, that's everything in this slice of the map. On to the next slice of the map. Fun. I'll try and get to them in a minute. Hi, bud. Why are you so sad? Okay, looks like it would have been right there. So that one I'm counting as I definitely have. The other one was on this scaffolding. That one I definitely have. I definitely don't have that one. Oh, easy. God damn it. Okay. There. Which I think I'd have been able to see, but I still got to doubly check. Cute and cute. Very cute. Okay, to get into that one, I have to go over to there. I swear, some of these are just set up in such a way that is so annoying on purpose. Okay. There should have also been one. I think like right there, so I've gotten that one. Oh yeah, this is the little area I was telling you about. There's just boxes with a couple Abra living down here. And only way to get out is through a ladder. Oh, that's cute. I think that sprue is either down there or like right here. So I definitely have that one. I checked that one. There. Dang it. I wish that you could just stay on the rooftops once you are on a rooftop. But they had to space out the buildings just so, in a way that you can't just... I don't even know how the fuck to get onto this building, because there's no ladder here. Okay, well... I'll start by not going up a ladder there. How do I get the fuck on top of this building? Oi, jamais. Okay, let's try. There's supposed to be a ladder in this alleyway. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to save the streak as well. It's very fun that you got that going. There's supposed... No! God damn it. There's supposed to be a ladder there. I guess we'll go up this ladder. Which, while we're here, there's supposed to be a screw on this roof right here. Oh no, that's the Froki finish line one. Okay. There would be one on that roof twice. So there should be one right about there. And I don't see it, so I should be good on that front. Okay. Make my way down there. Because, yeah, with that announcement video being that early in the day, there was no way I was going to be able to wait to do that reaction stream until after my collaboration stream. Oh, wow, yellow floette in the wild. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Don't see the screw here. That means I must have already got it. Okay, and then what about here? I don't see a screw there. Though it might be on the scaffolding inside that building, actually. So I want to double check it. And then that'll be all for the 1 o'clock slice. Oh no, dawn is approaching. Where is she at? Where's she gonna strike? She's always approaching, but she never arrives. Yeah, if it was on the scaffolding inside, I would have it as well. So that means we should be good with the 1 o'clock slice. Okay, really quickly, first we're going to travel down here and see how many are still remaining. 5. Okay. Stuff in the 2 o'clock slice. Let's start here. There also would be one on that awning if it was. I do not see. I want to know what happened to cause her to go off the deep end. Because that woman looks like she's had a mental break. And not in a good way. Use the move. Where am I trying to get to? Okay, yeah, there would be one right there. There should be one near the Holovator. I mean, I guess that is definitely one way to view it. Actually, I believe would have been right there. And it is not. One on top of that building. Which I'm 99% positive I already have, but we are still going to check. There would be one on that building as well. There should be one right here. There should be one right there. And there would be one on that balcony right there. So yes, I've gotten all of those. Next, right in June Sector 11. Is there scaffolding below me? No. That's weird. Don't know what that screw would have been on then. So there should have been one, I think, on top of this. And on the corner right here, I guess. And then there. That's a bit of an odd spot. Ah, dang it. I did the thing. Because this is, you know, one of the least accessible areas of the map. I mean, her outfit definitely looks intriguing. I can say that much. I definitely don't get it, but it looks intriguing. Okay, was there just one right here, I assume? Because you can't get any lower than that, and it wouldn't have been in the wild zone, so I guess so. Okay, which makes that section finish. Time for 5 o'clock. That's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whatever. The analogy doesn't really make sense. I really do hope so, because that is one of the few problems that I have with this game, that it feels devoid of non-original characters. You basically have AZ, Loom, Emma, and Elle, and that's it. And I mean, when you have things like Clement, that his gym should have been here mentioned, it feels a bit weird that he isn't mentioned at all. Would have been one right there. Ah. This is another building that's obviously meant to have been something, and it's marked as a point of interest on the map, but it doesn't do anything. Exactly. It's like the fact that Clement just isn't mentioned makes very little sense in the context of the world. Because you would think a prominent member of the city's infrastructure would have come up at some point when his building was being the problem child. God damn it. So there would have been a screw right here. I'm on the wrong level. God damn it. I went the wrong direction. There would have been a screw right there. And right there. That's gonna have to be a whole other climb, isn't it? Because there's no way I can glide to that building. Considering it's higher than me. Yep. And just really, really fucking far across the street. I want... this building, which had a screw right there. Bald. Exactly, yeah, which just feels very strange, because very important NPC missing. I believe it was on that building there, so that one's collected. That building there, there, and there. I believe they changed it in Gen 7 or 8 to be the entire line. Ah, there would have been one right there. Zoop. Would have been one right there. Oh, that's infuriating as fuck. There would have been one right there. Would have been one right there. Okie dokie. It's a bit farther away, I can't see. Pretty certain I have the one that would have been on top of Lana, considering I hunted Dratini there. Yep. And there's one on the bridge, or rather the scaffolding next to the bridge, which I have, so that's that one. And that's everything in that chunk. For here, there's one there. I went the wrong way to check there. I don't like how boxed in they made this section. It's very tight, and I don't like it. It's like there's just simply no reason for it. Okay, I think it would have been on that platform. Oh, there's one. 4 more. Okay, there would be one there. Which I definitely have. Welcome back. We found another one, so we're down to 4.
Egg.
The fuck was that? Is the text-to-speech still weirdly working when it shouldn't be? Because I disabled that. What the hell? Because that shouldn't be activated. Oh, does it let me? Oh, can I move shit back to here now? Why is it now letting me make use of it properly? Okay, well, I guess I will need to... Well, because I didn't have it set up to actually be used, the reason I moved away from sound alerts and started using Mix It Up is because it wasn't letting me actually set costs for stuff in sound alerts. And so that just made everything free. It wouldn't let me use channel points. It wouldn't let me use bits. Now apparently it will. So I need to go through and actually update things. Though I'm also using Mix It Up for more than just sound alerts, so I might leave some of them there too. I mean, I'm not going to remove any of them that I have. I'm just going to have in addition. Because, like, if I already have it set up as one of my sound alerts for channel points, I'm not going to remove that from channel points.
Meow.
Meow.
X!
Yes, you have found the couple that I have just seen that were there that I added already. Yippee! Because yeah, that's not going anywhere. That has kind of become very signature of my streams, so that's not going anywhere. And this does, of course, make adding new ones much easier as well. Because I don't have to download it and then... Where'd it go? Again, I really shouldn't be doing this on stream. I'm just very easily distracted. Can that go away, maybe? Well, that would definitely wake me up, so that can go on there for an absorbent amount. Because, my gods, that's annoying, but yeah, sure. It's very popular, obviously. Oh, that's the problem. I keep clicking add and close. Whoops. Sure, what you got? Wait a second. Do I have ads running on my stream now? What? What? Since when? Since when do I have ads running on my stream? Like, I just looked over and saw that my preview one has ads running on it right now. Did I become affiliate and didn't know? Achievements. Is that why Sound Alerts is working now? Because I hit affiliate? I did! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. Well, that's awesome. Although I would love it if my computer wouldn't crash on me like it seems to be trying to threaten to do. How many minutes? Okay. Overwhelming suddenly. Overwhelming. Computer. Computer. Okay. Add. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay. That is interesting. After viewing... Okay. Okay, that'll be nice. Okay. I didn't realize that I made it to affiliate. That's actually kind of amazing. Um... Well, shit, now I really feel like I need to get myself some emotes made. Okay, that's a lot to suddenly take in. Okay, cool. Well, I know that now. That's cool. Cool. Sorry, that explains why sound alerts is suddenly working, because it wouldn't work because I hadn't hit affiliate before. I have now hit affiliate, therefore it works. Yeah, I will have to try and remember to off-stream, get... Oh, yes. That is true. That is very true. Hi, Fitz. Yeah. Okay, bye. Well, that is fun. Okay, where the hell was I? Vert Sector 5. Ow! Fuck you. Was that at all necessary for a level 10 B drill? No, but screw him in particular. No! God damn it. Wow, time really does fly. I believe you started following me shortly after I started actually streaming, like, kind of full-time-ish. Because I'd been streaming off and on since then, or before then, but never really dedicated anything. Okay, there was one there, I believe one there, and one there. Looks like I have all three of those. Oh, I didn't think I made that. And then there was one there, so I have that one. And I know I have that one. So, yeah. Because that was what I was doing at the time. Even though I really didn't want to commit to actually saying I was doing a Professor Oak challenge, but still. Oh, hey bud. I know that Ariados looks intimidating, but he's really kind of chill. He's not attacked me once. Because I wasn't sure that I actually was doing a Professor Oak challenge, and not just, oh yeah, I'm just collecting as many Pokemon as possible, because I wasn't sure if I was going to commit to the evolving part of it. It was still being decided if I was. Okay, there would have been one right here. Because I've always seen Professor Oak's challenges, especially from Johnstone, but I've never actually committed to doing one. And I mean, as it stands, I still technically haven't, but... There would have been one right here. Wow, this section actually has, like, very few colorful screws in it. Yeah, I wasn't aware that it was easier to do it in Ruby and Sapphire compared to Emerald. I honestly picked the one that I did just because I enjoy Sapphire more of the three. It's my childhood copy, so... Or childhood game. Not my childhood copy, but... Okay... Overstimulation... Yeah, it's also blue. Which, you know, definitely plays a part into why I liked it as a kid. Okay, there would have been one right there. There would be 3. Yeah, for me, orange is kind of my second go-to color. Okay, there would have been one there. Would have been one there. And there would have been one there, I believe. So that's all 3 of those. Yeah. Hey there, monkeys. There would have been one right about here? Here, I think is where it was. Bit strange, I hadn't picked that up before. There would have been 2 over there. And there would have been one right about, right on top of there, and one on top of here. Yeah, I think it was right here, give or take. Okay, on to the next slice. First things first, I guess there's one there. Looks like I already got it. Okay, then there's one there. How do I get there? Actually, we'll do here first, because that's how I get up on top of the building, it looks like. There would have been one there. And one give or take here. They were very close to each other regardless. Ah, dang it. Quite likely. I feel like especially, it would be easy to assume Tyranno mentioning he has a younger sister. Like, that is the most surefire thing I can think of. Ah, so this is the Slurpuff, farming area. Okay, let's see. This slice... Wow, this slice has very few in it. Okay. God damn it. Is there seriously not... I mean, that would be very strange considering they definitely exist. It's just a matter of... Ah, god damn it. A matter of finding them. And when you're going through a list of all of them, you're bound to encounter ones you haven't gotten. Come on, thank you. I don't see it, but we're going to fully check. Well, I didn't mean to fall down here, but, not here. Yeah, that slice genuinely only has 6 colorful screws in it. That's wild. Okay, and I have that one. On to the next slice. Got, I think, 3, maybe 4 slices left to go. Okay, there would be one there. Wait, there are screws in wild zones? Since when? I thought that was one of those things that there just isn't screws in wild zones. Or is this one the I think this one might be just the exception to that rule. Well, yeah, but most of them still have been just outside of the wild zones. Okay, I am almost positive I would have already gotten this one. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I got this one. Okay, next. There. That's annoying. Would have been one there. Oi. I'm guessing it would have been right there. how do I get in here? Oh boy. How do I get in there? I hate these ones where there's literally no... Oh, that's right. It's this one. So asinine. Wait. No. I don't know where I am. What? Where the fuck? Ugh. Are you fucking with me? Shut up. He could have one of those abilities that lets you still hit opponents regardless of their state of being. I'm not as familiar with. Because if they change types, changing abilities doesn't sound that out of the equation. Okay, there would have been one somewhere in that whole setup. No, God damn it. Fuck off. Fight me, guess what? You get to become Data. I got news for you, buddy. Prism Tower is dead. There would have been one either here or on top of this building, it looks like. Okay, that's it for that section. Just 2 more sections to go. Trying not to get concerned. Oh. Ah, it would have been... somewhere on that scaffolding, which I do not see. Looks like there was one on this roof, or possibly down on that scaffolding. One of the two. Nope. And there should... Okay, I was mistaken. It would have been down there. I think I would have been able to see it, but we're going to come and investigate just to be safe. Yeah, I think it would have been right here. Okay. The other three are all over here. I think I have all three of these. Or both of these, rather. Pretty certain I remember getting both of those. I gotta go up from the back. Hi, Kakuna. I think it would have been on top of this right here, which means I have that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, there's 14 more on the list. So hopefully 4 of those are the ones that I'm after. I do not recall one behind the bank. Then again, I also just don't recall the bank, so... Oh, wow, I never came back to this one. I shouldn't have dived. That was my fault. I acknowledge that. Okay, 2 more. Wow, brambles that haven't been burned away. Okay. Okay, actually, there's 3 there. Oh, that didn't recharge. That sucks. I'm not really bothered to get an item. Okay. Dang it. Wrong screen. Yeah, no, that is weird. That definitely should not hit by all accounts I am aware of. Okay, there was 1, 2, and 3 right here. God damn it. Ah, well. Don't recall ever being on top of the yeah, which is really annoying because to get onto here I needed to. Oh no, I've definitely been up here before. I just didn't remember it. But yeah, there was definitely one here at some point. Aha! Oh, there's a Pokeball here I never got, but... Oh, and there's one of the screws! Okay, okay, okay. There is one on top of this mall. Or rather was. I am pretty certain I have this one. Yeah, I think it was like right here. Okay. Nope. No way I'm crossing that naturally like this. Why can't I hit you? I don't think she exists. I think she's a ghost. I mean, that is definitely a buff to the move, that's for sure. Okay, that one would have been right here. Okay, don't see it. Okay, that's a bit annoying, but luckily I'm like right here, so I can still... I didn't start in this sector. That's weird. At least I didn't think I started in this sector. Well, I mean, that's those two checked. Yeah, dang it. Uh-oh. Please tell me that's all of them? Fuck. I mean, that doesn't sound like horrible movesets. Shit. Fair. I mean, that's what should have happened in the original game regardless, so that's definitely a good fix. shit. Yeah. Yeah. At least Zelda had the decency to mark them on the map when you got them. Okay, hold up a second. Oh, thank God. Luckily, I pulled up game8.co's because I was confused by this one because I didn't remember there being one just down below here. Because this was where I checked the first time and went, well, I guess it's not here. Oh, I'm so glad I thought to check a guide. That is so infuriating. Regardless. Jumpin' Jolteon, you went and brought me every last colorful screw there was to find. That's the serving of a giant Canary plush for sure. I'll go ahead and have it delivered to your room. You've already got all the Canary plush, so I don't think there's anything else I can help you with. There it is. Oh, you can rest in the bed. I was wondering. That's so weird that they bothered to put interactables at the other doors despite you not being able to go into them. Yeah, I mean, shiny's a shiny. Okay, trying to think. That is all there is to do besides shiny hunting in this game. And alpha hunting. And in that case... because of how fucked my sleep got last night, I think that might have to just be it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some more ranked. Try and raise my rank a bit more. At least getting to rank E would net me some dream balls. Not that they, particularly matter, if we're being honest, but... I also still gotta just do battles and raise my levels, because I apparently need to be level 100 going into the Oh, well, would you look at that? I also didn't find another place to take a picture. Die, you bitch. Well, that sucked. Oh my god! What the fuck killed me? Oy vey. Holy jeez, he's tanky. Could you not? Oh my god. I got a kill at least. It's better than nothing. You serious? Guys, I don't think I'm cut out for competitive. That's not who I targeted. Yeah, unfortunately that's a tanky sponge. Well, tied for third is an option, I guess. Luckily, from what I can see, they made it so you don't lose rank at all anymore, so it's not like, you know, I have anything to lose. Eventually, I'll get to rank E. I feel like Embor is just not allowed to be on ranked right now. Like, everyone's rocking Earthquake Metagross, and it's like, oh my gods. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. The fuck was that, Blastoise? You didn't even face the right direction. Not who I was trying to target, but I'll take it. Oh, so close. That was almost just the full sweep. I don't know how or why I'm doing as good as I am. I don't understand how I got a kill off that, but sure. I think I only reached rank K. I basically got the Greninja and dipped. I didn't realize that there were sport balls on the line if you got to rank E. Otherwise, I would have gotten a little bit higher. Also, oh my god's bottle caps. Like, I guess they heard people being upset about how few bottle caps you can get. It's still not exactly a solution, but it's an option. Do I have enough? I don't. Ah, damn it. Nah, I think I like the other one better. I didn't do an expression. Would I have done an expression, though? No, probably not. Still gotta go up 7 more ranks. Eh. You know, it's not the worst, it's just not the best either. Ah, neat. God. I don't like Metagross. I don't like Metagross. Seriously? Didn't even kill? I'm just along for the ride. Dang it. Seriously, couldn't even pick up the kill. Well, at least I'm not in last. I guess fuck me. Word. Ugh. Shiny Manectric. You kidding me? Oh, that was... Ah. Yeah, that's fair. How rude, that was mine. Damn, not bad. Oh, gods. Yeah, I kind of fairly got dogpiled there. Yeah, I don't understand. Sometimes you just win, other times you get curb stomped. I genuinely don't understand. Hey, a moonball! I don't know, man. Rank E feels so far away, and I don't enjoy the battling. Oh, I'm so sorry, Garchomp. Why did I do the longest wind-up move ever? Yeah, that was... Aw. Seriously? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that wasn't even for me. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I just don't... I don't like battling. Pokemon battling isn't my forte. Like, I've stated this many times at this point, that I don't enjoy Pokemon battling. Oy vey. Oh. But at the same time, it's like, I would like to legitimately acquire some of the rarer Pokeballs. Because, like, yeah, obviously I've shown that I'm more than willing to do so. But that doesn't necessarily mean I like doing so. Wow. But I am also getting kind of hungry, so... And it's requiring even more every level. And, like, there is part of me that wants to get all of these, but I don't want to. Like, I might farm on my own time, but I still don't want to. Because, like, things like this just are not... I appreciate it. But things like trying to unlock all the titles is just not something I find fun. Which, you know, as someone who is a 100%er, there's a reason I can never be truly a completionist like Gerard is, just because I can't put myself through this. Like, trying to push through and force myself to do things I just genuinely don't enjoy just for the sake of completion. Well, and that's the thing. If games don't have online stuff like that, I'm more inclined to 100% them, because I do like 100% in games. I just also have limits. Was that optimal? No, but it is what I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah, I genuinely think I just need to take a break and maybe play something else that isn't Pokemon for a couple of days. So I think I am going to end it there for stream. And I am just going to have to kind of play it by ear, because I love Pokemon. I genuinely love Pokemon more than pretty much any other game there is. But I need to do something else for a bit, man. Like, if I could get Monster Hunter to run properly on my computer, I might try doing that the next couple of days, but I gotta actually have my computer able to run the game without running at 5 frames a second, so I'm gonna have to see how that goes. Maybe do that tomorrow. Why can't I hear this person's stream? I do not understand. Why can't I hear their stream? Because I do wish that I could... Oh, I can. Nope. Okay. Okay, now why... I don't know if they're AFK hunting. Yeah, I think they might be AFK hunting, so unfortunate. Will not be sending you guys over to them. Do, 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 do. What about you? Yep. Okay. I think I'll send you guys to New Eclipse. So, thank you all for stopping by today. I appreciate you all stopping by, no matter for how long, short, or whatnot you did. But I hope you all have a lovely, wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, day, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you have a good one. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one.